All of this violence happens as new data shows 7,500 people have died from gun violence this year across the country. That's a 23% rise compared to the same time period in 2020, but it's not as bad as the 40% spike since 2019. So what is behind this stunning rise in violence, and what can we do to curb it? Joining us now live via Zoom is Richard Garland, Director of the Violence Prevention Initiative with Pitt's Graduate School of Public Health, and Gina Brooks, Project Coordinator for the initiative's Community Violence Prevention Project. Thank you both for joining me tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Richard, I want to start with you and ask you, what positive things are we doing in Pittsburgh right now to try to curb youth violence?
Well, I know that the city of Pittsburgh has some outreach workers under they're the group violence initiative for the city of Pittsburgh, and they have outreach workers in different parts of the city. Also, Reverend Grayson, he has outreach workers at different parts in different places in the city. You have different programs, diversion programs that I know that Jeff Williams does. The county has many programs for at-risk youth.
All of these programs, though, and these initiatives take resources. Gina, are there resources that are still needed that you're not receiving?
Yes, a big resource is funding for all these programs, and not funding for 12 months. It needs long-term funding. That's our big things, and just long-term fundings for youth in the community and projects, also with, family involvement with the projects that are going on in the communities.
We saw 3 homicides in Allegheny County this weekend. All of the victims were younger than 25 years old. Why do you think this violence is skewing younger right now?
We see a lot of violence stirring up on social media, and a lot of the younger people right now are not in schools. They don't have no other resources, nothing else to do but be on social media. Social media is a big thing that we see with a lot of stuff brewing up. And then when they see them in person, it's confrontation from there. And then, confrontation from the last confrontation and retaliation. So we see a lot of that with the younger people. And just like we said earlier about drugs and alcohol, using drugs and alcohol and just being out in the community is not a good mix.
Do you both have a message for people who see the headlines, even here in Pittsburgh, and say, oh, that wasn't my neighborhood. I'm not concerned about the problem?
One of the things that I would warn all our residents of, Gina spoke about the social media, the music. The music is really doing something to all our kids. This is not just an African-American problem. This is the whole community. Things are going on in the suburbs just like they're going on in the city. Even when we talk about the outskirts of Ohio and stuff like that has happened. This we have to, this is one of the first times that I'm going to say anything about the music that our kids are listening to, both black, white, blue, Puerto Rican, whatever. They're all listening to the same music, and the same message is being, violence is being portrayed in their rap music and some of the music that they portray.
Gina, what about you?
More positive. Gina?
Yes, I just believe as a whole community, we all have to see this as it's affecting everybody. It's not just one family. We talk to families on a daily basis that are so surprised that this is happening to their kids, their nephews, their cousins, their aunts, their whoever. It's going to affect you one day. So if it's not right now, I will put a stop to it now and get involved in whatever community activities they have. Get involved and just be around, because it affects us all at the end of the day.
Gina and Richard, thank you for everything you do in the community, and thank you for coming on tonight.
Thank you.